how they're going to do that.
Hello everyone. So, I hope, yep, we're live. I'm just checking. So I don't know if you guys can see or not, but people here in my vehicle definitely can. I have a new phone. And that brings me actually to the Wansley. Now, first thing to make clear, some people are claiming wands make no difference. I'll leave that up to you to decide, including as you watch me stream today, because I'm not doing that good. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do. I have done some tinkering. It's better than when I first started. So, I'm hopeful that this new phone means better stream, like better visuals for you. So, we will see. But that's my hope. So I had been doing some research, leaning towards the OnePlus. And then when everything happened the other day, on Saturday with my phone, I got mad. Let's put it that way. I was like, I cannot deal with a phone that is only making it 5 minutes. I'm good. How are you doing? Did you have fun at the Fan Fest? I think I watched a lot of your posts, and I wish I had been able to be there. That would have been a blast, I think. So, next thing, Saturday. So I went out first thing in the morning. I was at like 9:30 in the morning to my time, so it would have been 11:30 while you guys were out, to work on the port keys. And I unplugged my phone and walked for 5 minutes, and my phone died. Like 5, maybe 10 if pushing it. I did not end up streaming because I realized I didn't have my battery pack. But literally, without a battery pack, it was 10 minutes. So I was like, forget this. It looked like you had fun. I'm glad you did. But yeah, my phone is at the point, my old one, it'll last 5, maybe 10 minutes if it's not plugged in, and I'm like, not happening. I'm sick of this. I want to be... I've actually been instructed by my physical therapist that I should be getting out and about, doing some walks at least a few times a week, things like that. And I was not going to put up with having to deal with that. So, yeah, that was my feeling. I pushed it. I was hoping I could push it until we would get taxes back in like February, March, and get me a new phone, but didn't happen. I was not going to wait that long.
I remember. I'm sorry, Lexi.
Yeah, it wasn't too hot. Mine was literally
5 minutes.
Mine was the battery was dead. So, yeah, so that's where we're at with that. I think I'm going to have to submit a bug report because my person's still freezing. I figure we knew we were going to get one in with taxes. It was becoming really obvious we wouldn't have a choice. It just kind of pushed us a little bit sooner. But hopefully it means a better stream for you guys. I don't know how good the camera on it is. It's supposedly, some people say it's a little bit worse than the first Pixel. Some say it's a little bit better. I don't know yet. So, but hopefully I have a bigger screen size and everything, so hopefully that makes a difference and makes it nice. So, but as you can see, my user's still freezing, so it's not due to temperature of the phone, because trust me, this phone is not hot. So I'm not driving, my husband's driving. I want to make that clear. And if you hear people in the background, we have our second daughter and my stepson. So, and you, I know already know this, but I'm going to say it in case anyone else is watching now or when they watch later. You can see what I mean on the one. But at least we're catching it. That's good. But I'm going to quickly go over the rewards. The biggest one is you get half walking distance on your port keys, which actually reminds me. As I was opening this up, my port key popped. So I need to go start another port key. And I'd forgotten that. So there's double Wizarding XP. Sounds good. I take it, since you say get them ready for school, you mean go school shopping and everything, since it's Labor Day. I'm assuming you aren't saying get them off to school at this time, because I know you're an hour after me, so you'd be like almost 6 p.m. Thank you for joining. That's what I thought, but I just wanted to check. So, if I remember right, you're actually the same time that my son is in Oklahoma, so. But be careful. I have heard that this hurricane coming in may cause, anywhere hurricanes can hit, it may cause issues, and tornadoes. Yep, and tornadoes are more likely, I've heard, after a hurricane. So that pretty much covers all the Midwest and the East. So take care of yourself and be careful. My person is going to move over to lettuce.
I want to say hi to him.
It's not shiny, Kate.
Of course it's not.
Hey, what's this green one? So, so the biggest one is that you do have the half. I want to drop or the double XP for things you catch and whatever, or for the Wizarding XP. So, I believe it's Wizarding XP. I'm ready when you. Oh, you're still getting in.
I had nothing on my phone.
Okay. I'm going to do this port key. because they're still getting in.
Are you going in on this fortress battle, Lexi?
Fur looks pretty awesome for its size.
Oh, come on. I wanted that one. There. It's not what I wanted. Oh, well. I was hopeful that would be one of the ones that I need, rather than all of this other. But that's okay. So, that one's going. I'm going to jump over to Discord for just a second to show you guys all of the, unless they get in.
I'm ready.
You ready? Okay. He's in. We'll do that in a minute.
The red one. I'm in catching whatever it is, the trestle.
It fled, so.
Okay. We're good
So,
now.
chamber
Everyone's
5,
here.
because I want the possible.
So we're going chamber 5. You ready, Lexi?
Yeah, I just have to go. Everyone's chamber.
Are we ready?
I'm in. She's in.
I'm in too. Remember the one.
Earthling. I don't know if it's common or.
Yeah, but he's saying, remember his? He needs not the common Death Eater, but the formidable Death Eater, and it's right there.
Are you kidding me? That's a
I'm
tier
going to
3
let them
raid.
go after these and see if a one for me shows up.
It's a tier 3 raid.
What are you going to go after? You can go after any of those, Lexi, that
I'm
aren't.
after the common dark wizard.
That works.
But I do need Earthlings, and I don't remember if it's common or.
It's common.
Okay, I'll leave
Correct,
Earthlings.
it's common Earthling.
But doesn't matter. It looks like I have a
I thought
dark
it was
wizard,
Pixie
a
you
dark
needed,
wizard,
Lex.
or a dark wizard.
That was pixies you needed, Lexi.
It's Earthlings.
I think you need Earthlings at one point, and then pixies, and then dark wizard or Death Eaters. That's why I thought we would eventually see what's right there, Acromantula.
One. It's on 1 health.
Oh, sorry, I didn't look. You need help?
No,
Okay.
I was on 1 health. It was.
Okay, I was gonna say. Instead, oh, I know why I didn't look, because I put the 7 on and I only had the 0 left, so. 0. I guess I'll go after this one.
Lots of formidables in this battle.
Mm-hmm. Because there's 3 of us in here.
100.6 kilometers in 1 week, Alexa.
Well, I don't know how much your dad walks on average.
At 40-something kilometers.
Mm.
Hey, it's Earthlings.
Plus, was he training for a...
Chain Magikarp and Magikarp, if I get a hold of the guy, yeah.
No, I was saying training, I said, not... I'm talking about the guy that walked 104 miles. Did that help, Lexi?
I was like, I don't like the Earthlings.
And then all of a sudden you're like, oh, I have all my power back.
Trick wand.
So one reason for doing that, when you drop that many, or when you keep them up that high, it does help them be able to complete things or to hit things harder. I think every one of the professions has at least one thing where if you hit it at a certain, or if you've got a certain health, at least you can hit harder. So.
Are we good now?
Come do my profession because I was waiting on this one.
I'll hand my phone back to Kate.
Okay, now I've just got that level, and then, yeah, moving down. So, registry, event. Level 33 on that registry, and I still have some port keys to drop. They're not some port keys, well, I still have the one port key that I'm walking right now. Plus I have some rune stones. So we'll see where we get to.
2047. Yeah, are we good to go?
Yep. I'll hand my phone back to you.
Just seeing what all's
Any
here.
quests?
Any question?
Place a 10K unless you bring your favorite game.
So this is what the flags are for. If you're after a certain thing, as you can see, it took most of the things here and changed them all to that one type. But I obviously don't need any of that type. Here, I'll go show you. What I need there is just the book and the egg and I need those to be able to upgrade there. So, oh well. Let's go after this one. It's a brilliant. Okay, well, I have another brilliant one.
Wasn't brilliant.
Port G.
I know. What, how many kilometers?
The brilliants are the 3s.
Oh.
I would have loved to have that be a 10.
Quests, Kate.
Don't need that. Oh good, we caught up. And I just saw the pink as I clicked that. Let's click this one. I should have gone for the spoons, but I knew I was far enough away that I wouldn't be able to.
Yeah, you ever got on the kid? You can see it.
Ooh, I'll take this though. And you can see what I mean. You know, so I'm gonna have to mess around with my wand. I'm not sure what's up with it. If it's, I did increase the length, that helped some, but I think I need to mess with the flexibility now, or something. I don't know if it's too flexible, if it's not flexible enough. So as I said, some people say one doesn't make a difference. That there's too much in the game. There's no way that the people who coded it would have been able to put that in the game yet. Even though eventually they will. Is what they're saying. I suspect otherwise. You guys have seen. wonder if I go down just slightly on the length. So my screen size, I did go with the OnePlus. As I was saying, I think I forgot to say it, but I think I started and then started it answering questions and whatever. So I So what happened was I had been leaning towards the OnePlus because of everything I heard about the gaming. So I went home after getting mad at my phone and streaming, and I talked to my son. And my son's 21 and really into gaming and stuff. So I talked to him. He looked it up and he said, Mom, battery-wise, everything else, the OnePlus is going to be a better option for you. The OnePlus battery is bigger, or lasts longer. Got better streaming, everything else. The only thing it might be slightly lacking in is the camera, and really, my son knows that it's mostly my daughter that uses my phone as a camera. I mean, we use it as a family, stuff like that. But there are other options. Other people in the family have the Pixel, things like that. So he said, just go with the OnePlus, Mom. You can figure out the camera otherwise. And you're just gonna be happier with the OnePlus. With the space, with how fast it is, everything else. And he's been with me. He knows that I do use my smartphone for my life. There's the streaming, it's my brain, literally. If I have something I need to remember, I put it in my calendar. Because if I don't do that, and my husband will vouch for this.
She'll forget it.
Yeah, there's no guarantee I will make it if it does not either get told to people or go in my phone or both. I have gotten better in the last little while, but there for a couple years it was horrible. And that was while we were still trying to figure out the blood sugar issues and everything. So there's that. And I run my business with my phone. I use my phone for a lot. And on top of all that, I am religious. Obviously, that's why I don't stream on Sundays. And my scripture study is online. There is through my smartphone. And my service is through a lot of times using my smartphone. So in general, most of my life has something to do with my smartphone. It drives my dad nuts. Because he's like, no, you should have a basic old phone that you just push in the number, or that you dial like the phones that we used to have, that, you know, yeah, you can take them around with you, but all you can do is dial. You can't text, you can't do anything else. It's frustrating to him that he's being forced into a phone because that does more than that, because his phone is no longer supported. But he thinks his whole family should be like that. Now, he's in his 60s. I will give him that. And honestly, I think it's kind of hard for him to understand why I use my phone more and I'm more connected online and everything else than a lot of my siblings. But I've always had more to do with technology from about the time I got married to my first husband. There were some things that happened there that caused me to really start understanding a lot more about technology, things like that. And so I've been using the internet since 1997. So okay, changing ones. Let's see. I think I decided let's try that one. Actually, let's go down to that one too. See what happens. Confirm. So, but yeah, so I couldn't deal with a phone that was dying that often. My son agreed that there's no way. My husband agreed, even though it was going to be hard. I really needed to do something. Actually, I acted without asking him, but I knew that as soon as he understood what had happened, he would support that. So, and I was right. He's like, you know, he made it clear that...
Found them?
Get another brilliant going.
I can do that.
Yeah, because the new...
What's the rate?
The new phone? Not that one. I'm trying to get away from that. There. The new phone seems to have changed. Yes, I've got a new phone. I am not plugged in right now. I went with the One Plus. And it's a lot bigger, and it seems to have made a difference.
Oh, Bridgerland Park. We can hit there. We'll hit there.
Because, and so yes, I'm playing around with my one because I'm not doing it good with with that configuration. So I'm trying to figure out what it does seem to maybe make a difference on the phone too. The size, whether I don't know if it's the phone type or the size or what. But yes, I'm playing around with my phone.
Yeah, let them know we're coming. Bridgerland Park, let them know we're coming.
I actually, so here's the thing. On Discord, they insist that the one has nothing to do with it on some of the channels. And they said there's no way they would have put in, that they would have taken the time to put that in. That would be too hard to program in. That's because there's too many configurations and everything else, and so, no, it has nothing to do with it. I'll leave that You know your experience. They're claiming it was all mental. That it was either we got more experienced using it, or or thought we were better, and so it was easier.
Or where we're communicating.
I figure you know your experience. So. We are headed to a raid right now with Pokemon Go. So as we get close, I'll probably switch over long enough to fight.
We have all three of these shinies.
Obviously, he's frustrated with me because his response is, even though you have all three of these shinies.
What? What was it?
Oops. I'll take that.
Golden Harbor. Self-playing Golden Harbor.
Hey, back my garden.
We should have came to the crib read today. Came and would have been better food.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Is that, yeah, it adjusts the speed and everything else you cast at. And so I think that would, I believe that the one makes a difference, and I believe that obviously the speed you cast at would change, and different things like that would change with a bigger screen. Oh, please don't run. It doesn't really matter to you. She knows why I'm saying please don't run.
I'm playing Pogo up as Goddess.
It's Goddess.
Yeah, you're laughing, Goddess. Oh well, I've got all the peas. I need 50 of those. I'm further ahead than you are on that.
Uh-huh.
I don't really care. I've got 4 of them in our house today while you were sleeping. Now Goddess can laugh at that.
Yeah, they seem to come out when he's playing and not when I'm playing. You can ask him. He literally has said it's there. I go on, and as soon as I go on, it disappears. So yeah, I have a new phone. It's still freezing, so I'm gonna go report it. That when you're going, it'll freeze, and yet it'll show the different foundables and everything at where you're at. Just your person won't be up there. Don't ask me why that is, but I am going to switch over for just a minute. We are almost to Virtualand Park, and we're going to this raid, so...
What?
It's right.
See? You can tell I have a different phone. But this is also the reason I know it's got to be in the software and not like in Niantic. Software for Wizards Unite, that it's having trouble and freezing. So I could see that. And I will keep that in mind when I'm going after this raid.
What?
When she got a different phone, she noticed a difference in throwing the balls. And it would make sense that the same would be true in Wizards Unite, so...
That's her phone's a brick. It's so big it feels like you're holding a brick.
I don't know if you heard him, but he said, my phone's a brick. It feels so big it feels like you're holding a brick. So I went from smaller than his to bigger than his.
I could just tell more here.
Okay, you can drink like this one or another pack.
That one probably has the same thing in, but that one's Mindy's.
Oh, we're starting.
Wow, this may be quick.
You're starting then?
According to them, yes.
I just jumped in.
I don't see
It
it.
said starting on the...
There's 6 people in.
There, now I
so-
do. Did you go in, Lexi? Okay.
Be courteous.
Well, we're... Actually, Oh man, I need more good Raikou. Actually, I've been wondering if that... I noticed
I don't have a shiny Raikou.
yesterday a little bit...
Neither do I.
Yeah, I noticed yesterday my
Why does
thumbs
she-
are hurting. And then I went, wait a minute, I think I know why my thumbs are hurting. I think they're having to cover more distance, so they're doing more work, and so they're hurting because of it. So I'm hoping I don't over push it, but we'll see.
It's hot.
Feel my phone.
Son, go away. Come back in the spring.
That is one thing that's nice now.
Come back in the spring. Bad idea.
My phone's not hot.
Shush.
We're gonna have
My phone lasted 5 minutes today when I turned off the car with no AC. It was on for 5 minutes and turned everything off. It's too darn hot.
So we're gonna have to get him a phone when we get taxes or before. But as it's cooling down, he may be good
You may be fine when it's cooling out, but right now...
to make it through the winter.
Cars, you hit.
Mine, it wasn't even just the heat, it was the battery.
Hey, Raikou.
Hey, Raikou.
So
You're
at
not
that
gonna be
point, it
shiny.
became
Probably not.
not worth it to... there was the only option other than getting a new phone was to get a battery pack. And it had got to the point my daughter said she was not going to touch my phone to help me anymore because it would drive her bats. And as you know, she helps out if I'm not doing the best. She's the one that helps
One that's double
Brett out, so I kind of figured I better get a new phone. One of the many reasons that, and I was frustrated myself with it, and yeah. And then I need to be able to do walking per the physical therapist's orders, so... And where it's getting cooler, that means opens up options if I have a phone that'll make
Come for
it.
a walk for us later tonight if we walk Jada.
I want to walk Jada later on tonight. But just when it gets cooler. I think Lexi will agree. Vegans did it. What?
I would have laughed if that was a shiny just because Brett would have screamed.
Yellow for me. I can't get a shiny.
I have to catch this for the research stuff.
1915. What CP?
1945.
Oh.
14.
1940. Right about.
So I've got the
now,
lowest
too.
one in the car.
I don't care if you run away and take, not intake. This is not an intake.
I want to catch this because the research says I need to catch one.
Catch a legendary?
Yes. And I can't seem to catch it. If it jumps out of this one. If it jumps out of him.
Let's try this combo.
And then you caught it?
No. I'm
Oh.
not dedicated.
Wait, how did it not count yesterday when you cut the reach? Where is it?
Because I caught that for battling in a raid. And then it said to do this.
Ah. Let's see. What, you want another one? Okay, Raikou. I'll combo you again. You want another one?
Can you tell I'm trying to waste berries too?
She's got a ton of berries.
Kaden, but you need candies.
You got it, Sid?
Mm-hmm.
Look at me go.
You heard goddess, didn't you, Caden?
No?
Caden, but you need candies.
Raikou?
Uh-huh.
I do not need candy.
You just heard him, goddess. He says, I don't need candies for Raikou.
Now let's go back to mine.
You know I caught that Raikou.
Ah, come on. Okay, gonna have to restart.
Boy!
So I did get rid of the opening sequence. I found there's you can do that, so you don't have to watch the owl fly in every single time. Have all of those. So I got looking at things, and you know how Brett keeps saying he's ahead of me? He has prestiged more on some of them, but on most of them I actually have a higher level I'm on a higher level. So I've been catching more than he has. Just I haven't.
And how often have you been up? Has that been at work? I go up for maybe an hour.
I get that. Can I finish? I just haven't always. Sometimes I would just catch to catch. And so that has some bearing on where I'm at, is I was just catching. Why is my port key not attached now? Oh well, let's go in here and use this one. So, that brings up something. If your person, I did find out, if your person's not moving, like, it hasn't moved or like, it hasn't counted it. Not moving, but counted it for a while, click on something. And, like, either your friend's thing or on one of the, confoundable something, even if you immediately run away. What? I mean my person. So, or I said person/port key. So if your port key is not gathering miles towards your port key, if your person is not gathering miles towards your port key, kilometers, then if you click on something, what happens is Niantic takes what you've done, and it only checks every so often to see where you're at. And so if you click on something, it forces it to connect with the server and gathers that information. So if you've been moving and it's not adding to that, find something around you to click on, or click on the friends button, and it should force it to register where you're at. So, and for anyone wondering, the safety thing, I believe, is wind. We've been getting that warning a lot around here. Dry conditions and dry and windy conditions. And that will bring about a warning. And it does reduce the frequency of things showing up. So like me doing this keeps it communicating with the server. About how far I've gotten. So but my person still isn't moving. So let's see where. See, I'm clear over here. This becomes interesting to play. Ooh!
Yeah, Fleur, you lucky. I just called her lucky.
I think Goddess is calling that one lucky too. She saw how I managed to catch that one. I would say that one was lucky. I'll have to see about Brett watching that portion. What he doesn't realize is how far away that was. And that I just clicked.
I don't want to know. Your luck, I don't want to know.
I thought Brett swore.
What?
I thought Brett swore.
No. No, I didn't swear. If I did, you would have laughed your head off and my wife would have smacked me across the head.
Oh, I need that. But I wouldn't have seen that. Me smacking you.
No, but you would have heard and you would have laughed. What? I know it disappeared on me, so I'm waiting.
So, your brewing times are cut in half. Basically, hey, use all your potions, the potion ingredients we gave you from that.
If anyone has seen my wife's cat port keys, she's a little upset at me because I get Dragon Claw and she hasn't been able to get it.
I did manage to get some later on, but it took a while. A lot of people, their first couple, they got huge drops of Dragon's Claw and Unicorn Hair, and mine, the first couple didn't. Then I got a couple that did, and then they stopped giving them again, so go figure.
Okay, Dad.
Hold on.
He's checking everything, so I'm going to come over to Discord for a minute and go here, and no, it's not in here. Okay, so here's where we're at. 25 XP Wizarding XP bonus, so that's only encounters. In other words, catching stuff. You get 25% more. Half walking distance, half potion brewing time. Oh yeah, dark detector time is the other one. Yeah. So dark detectors last twice as long. And there's the Magical Games and Sports flag. But yeah, I will be going out more now that, like, going for walks, stuff like that during the streams. Now, I probably will go anywhere around between 8 and 10:30 is when I'll leave. That'll just depend on kids, school. Yeah, I'm getting people everywhere they need to go. So, and that would be Monday through Friday. Well, Monday through Thursday. Fridays and Saturdays. Fridays will probably be after Brett gets home from work, and Saturdays will vary.
That's the school you loved, Katie, so stop. Still streaming.
Yeah. Awesome. I think she knows which light we're at.
This light.
Everybody knows what light we're at.
Everyone in not everyone in Cache County, but a lot of people know exactly what corner this one is.
Car gave up there.
The car in front of us gave up.
We sat here once for 15 minutes. My daughter was going to go push the walk sign and walk button on the crosswalk to get it to change. That's nice. That forget it. I'm going to turn the other direction.
And then it turns green.
Like I'm going to do here now again.
Bye-bye.
Sucks.
He gave up and he turned.
You don't like this stuff.
Even though my person is not showing that.
Hate that light.
You think that you're right. I did.
On the left is a Spindaquest.
What?
On the left up there at that light was a Spindaquest.
But I don't want to, like, doing that.
I don't even know what this big quest is. Well, 3 great curveball throws in a row. I can care less for Spinda.
Think you'd be shining?
I can care less for Spinda. God has heard me say that. I can care less for Spinda.
Yeah, I know. If we had waited there, I could have farmed the inn, but
Light's still green. We'd still be sitting at that red light.
yeah, that's what she was saying. It's a pattern number 3 and can be shiny on the Spinda.
Yeah, that building. Alright, Dad, you want to bypass all these?
I'm sorry.
So many times.
I'll go back around.
It's fine. I got my foot.
So many chaining checks back there. We're gonna turn back around.
Yeah, there's like
That's why I'm playing Pokemon Go instead of Wizards Unite right now. Is shiny checks.
there's like 5 sections.
You know it's gonna take one of us at least another hour.
Yep. That was like half.
And he goes around like this, and then my person gets stuck in.
Your person wants to get stuck a lot.
I know.
You don't drive yourself.
I'm saving my money first to buy myself a laptop for my schoolwork. And then I'm saving up for the rest.
For a what?
Saving up for a laptop set.
Yeah, I heard that. And then,
$11 for
oh,
my uncle Casey said help me get the PC working on my
good, because I'm not going to volunteer my dad. Not right now. He tried to help this Stevie.
Oh, I thought that was the shiny center for a sec. That's right. For this event, there be so many shiny checks. It's not even funny. You got Centrix, Cubone.
So this is probably confusing everyone as they're sitting here talking all about Pokemon Go and everything, and I'm in Wizards Unite. But they're playing Pokemon Go, and I'm playing Wizards Unite, and we're all happy.
Hours working. Well, maybe still makes it cold.
Caden, every work has horror stories.
Yeah, that's a good point.
There was a bike tire yesterday.
Except for maybe if you own your own business, and then at that point the horror stories are usually more stress, right, Goddess?
There was one time at like a gun shop, there was actually a bike tire that literally exploded.
Thank you!
It was
5 curveball throws in a row. I have a new follower. I'm not sure if that's on Omlet or otherwise, but
We good to go.
so if you're here, I knew you'd understand that one. So I think I saw someone subscribed. If they're joining us on the live, say hi. And please feel free to comment and join in and ask questions or just respond or whatever. So I don't know if Brett registered what I did Saturday. I'm at 105. Oh, okay. I thought you were, I was like, he's not gonna be happy. He barely upgrades his and then I'm able to upgrade mine. That's why Lexi's playing Pokemon Go, as she's after Slugmas right now.
Anywhere.
Yeah. If there were Wishmers out, I might be on Pokemon Go and let you guys go. But there's no.
We have not seen any sign of him, and it's the wrong event for him.
Sorry about the squeak. Putting the lid back on my water bottle.
Hey, look, it's green. Go ahead and sneeze.
That's what I was expecting. I would see real soon. You're too far away.
What? I forgot that too.
Beautiful.
I'll take this. Ackerman's leg.
Do I need to stop, Caden?
Let's see what's in the pockets here. Let's see what
That'd be
it's
my
saying.
phone.
Let's scout you out. It was normal to not speed. I know what you're doing. Up to the book. So bad for you.
He's talking to himself or his Pokemon.
I'm good, I'm going.
Let's see. We decide. I'm over to it. We'll see what reason it is.
And there's my next port key. Start this one again.
That's it.
Yay! Horrible cast, but yay! Hopefully it doesn't depart because I was so bad at that. Oh! Horrible cast and I catch it.
You decided to pick a fight with me.
Umbrella.
So,
Don't need that one.
Right? I'm just gonna transfer you. I have way too many shadow colors. I'm just purifying. Because I have hours of input. Let's see what I can do. Let it on. I have 2,000 product candies. There we go.
So now I'm not so sure if it's my wand or just I need a little bit more experience. That's why I'm giving it a little bit of chance. Plus, I keep forgetting to go change it.
Four.
Jenny,
Yeah, well, I'm not on my phone on it, so.
we are right by the Center Street Grill.
Main Street Center Street Grill.
Between Center Street Grill and
Left
Tabernacle.
turn lane.
So,
Turn lane. On the Ligar.
I said 30 even more. I think we can anticipate.
dining in the last one I can, or
I think we can anticipate.
dining in the last one. Okay, I got them all that I can reach.
You see the stalagmite here?
Yeah, I covered it.
I just wonder what I'm going to get out of it.
What did you hatch?
I haven't hatched anything, but they're getting close to hatching, and they're all 7 cans back. So you can imagine how many shiny chances I have at that. Let's see.
Oh, I know.
We can't get that slow Rose, because it's all the way over there. Yes, Dad, I did love reading.
So one thing I am doing with my port keys while I'm thinking about it, I'm saving those 1Ks. Since I only have 3 1Ks, I am going to save them and then walk them on the next brilliant event.
My dad didn't like this teacher either. Dad, we're green. My dad could tell him. What is transition
Who?
Let's not say that, talk about it right now. I am live streaming. Yeah, well, I'm live streaming, so. Anyway, he's kind of insisting on talking about some stuff we probably shouldn't. Okay.
Either one we want.
got a allergy going on? Or what?
Maybe that's not the point. I got it. Pass it on. I think license is pretty awesome.
So,
But you need,
I don't know if we're going to run into anything really interesting. If we are, I will post it on Discord. But we got a extra long stream today, and and hopefully you enjoyed it. So, plus I wanted to try and push my phone and see how much it would do. But where we've been streaming for over an hour, it's obviously going to be able to handle. It was not at full when I started, and we're still going strong. So hopefully let me know how the stream was, how the quality was, if this was a better quality, or if it was the same, whatever. The one positive thing is this phone will take the 5K when it does come out. So, instead of being on the slower network when it comes out, who else in your family? So, my son has played it. He doesn't get out as much because he's busy between work and being a 22-year-old. 21, 22-year-old. He'll be 22 in December. But my daughter plays off and on. Mindy does. David goes back and forth. He needs a better phone, he says, for playing Wizard Unite. He thinks his is having issues. He doesn't have enough room. That's what it is. He got
downloading all his videos. He's downloading. He'd have room.
That might be it. I'm just saying that's what he says. Is he needs a better. He doesn't have enough room. So. And we froze for a little while. Let's see what happens. Nope, I'm not patient enough. But so he.
Whoa!
Brett just slammed on the brakes. That's what the scream was.
Car in front of me didn't see me turn. And then that kid right there almost dashed in front of me.
Gotta be careful in parking lots.
Anyway. So so there's that one. Extended family wise, we don't have as many. I think Pokemon Go kind of turned them off because there weren't any near them. And so, who? Chris does play Wizard Unite. Play Wizard Unite. That's what I'm getting at.
I don't think they play Wizard Unite.
And Chris basically told me that part of the reason they don't want to do it. Ooh, do you see what I have?
What? Oh, yeah, the one I woke you up today for.
So this, drat it ran, but Goddess, that's at the
Willow Park West almost.
between Willow Park West and Willow Park. Right there, you can see where I'm at. She is in, what's it called? Victor, Idaho. So it's about 30 minutes from Jackson Hole. About 30 minutes from Jackson Hole in the middle of nowhere. And dang that you're at work. But we'll keep an eye out. Maybe next time there's one at our house, we'll let you know. See if you're on your way home from work or something. Yeah, that's why I was saying the middle of nowhere. Okay, gotta use a port key. So that I have... Well, let's see. Let's wait for the vehicle to stop moving so I can figure out. Wow! Hey, I got that one. Now we're out the opposite. Okay, come on. I'm waiting because we're moving again. And of course it's gonna spin me back this way. Okay.
There you go. What?
Yes! Sing the wheel.
I'm pulling over.
You know we get in 2 weeks.
And the reason I was going around like that was because it was behaving or it was going to flip around the other way. Or should have if the GPS was not. Didn't decide to be weird. Missed that one.
I'm going to do that.
Saw it at the last second.
Oh, that's still what I said. Yeah, I don't have like 500 emails in there.
Probably not going to get anything from it, but XP, so. But might as well try, just in case, so I can see. And I'm doing this because I don't want to walk the 2Ks either if I can help it. Ooh, I won't complain anymore.
Dragon Claw. Right?
Uh-huh. Now let's see if it'll show me a port key to pick up and start.
What's here? What's here? What?
That's a pretty lady?
Yeah.
No, thank you. I don't want that pretty lady. That pretty lady can croak over and die.
Controversial.
Try and guess who they're talking about. Not so pretty lady in Pokemon Go.
She was very controversial.
Sad thing is, Caden found out I have 100% one of them.
Yep.
Do you?
Yes.
See, like that? Hey, you found out you have 100%?
Sad thing is, I remember when I caught it and mended.
I don't have one.
Well, Alexi. You're always is it? Straight jigs. My dad doesn't like that. I don't know what you're going to do with it.
Nothing.
I did a creative adventure.
Set up.
I think I heard him say while I was in the middle of my sleep that you accidentally put it in when you didn't want to.
What?
For gold key. goddess. Used her gold key.
Oh yeah, I got it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yep. I managed to... Let's see. Complete all of them. I did do that. Supposedly, or from what I understand, we will get them back for 3 hours later on. So, yeah, that would be, I totally get that would, that would have been sad. Yeah, my understanding is, from what I've understood, now I'm not promising, but from what I understand, we get 3 hours of dragons and port keys at the end of this week. I think it's Saturday. And we should still have, I believe we'll still have the reduced walking distance and the reduced,
What's that in the water again?
I don't know. Yeah, the reduced walk, the double walking and the
Shiny Gligar. Shiny Gligar.
What the?
Shiny Gligar.
So he's whispering shiny Gligar.
I'm not giving you my charger.
We should have still have the double walking distance for how much, double for how much we walk. So that should help with that and whatever. And then we will have. Now, that's one thing I've heard. The other thing I've heard is that it will just be our dragon and the Chinese dragon. So I'm not positive which one. But hopefully.
Where did you get the flag off?
He was here. Sad thing is, he was that color when I clicked on him, Gaden. Literally that color on my screen, on the screen when I clicked on him. Yeah.
It wouldn't be that color.
He was that color on my screen.
Unless they're doing like, let's go now. That was pretty cool. It also would suck if it was like, let's go. If Pokemon runs away with me, actually actively walks away with me, it's like, get down here. Like,
So we will hope. My understanding though is that we should at least have a chance to complete those registries. So I will keep you guys updated as I find out more there and clarify some things. I was not doing as much yesterday. I had already walked a bunch of 1K on the green ones, and I laid down and I crashed. I'd been up, I got up kind of early for me for a Sunday, and by the afternoon I was kind of exhausted, so anyway, I think I'm gonna let you go, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.